afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the South Carolina High School Playoff Round 1 here at the fort where the Patriots are welcoming the boys all the way from the upstate. Of course, looking forward to this matchup. Of course, the middle of the state over there in Columbia, South Carolina, and River Bluff. A team that we saw during the football season. Look forward to seeing them here in basketball season. A very impressive run for your Patriots as Coach Thomas McElveen took the Patriots to a 9-0 and a Region 8 championship for the second year in a row. Coming out of the River Bluff area is going to be Region 5. They're 10-4. 10-4 coming in here, following behind the Dutch Ford team. Tonight, of course, you're going to see some heavy shooters from the outside of the arc coming from, of course, River Bluff. Of course, our Patriots, big-time shooters inside and outside the arc. Minute 42 remaining. Let's set it up here for you tonight where River Bluff comes in here wearing that green, almost like the Baylor Bears. Great to see these jerseys. And, of course, your Patriots and the white shorts. Currently, as you look in the head, you see them wear their warm-up gear. It's going to be a big night here tonight. Again, the winner looks to see another day. The loser, unfortunately, will see their season come to an end. But it's a winning situation. Just making the playoffs this year in itself, I feel, is a big deal. As, again, so many teams started the season not sure if they were even going to see high school basketball. Here we are with 57 seconds getting ready to tip off round 1 of the playoffs. Good action here tonight. Now the winner of this game will see either Rondo or a team up on the Grand Strand.
Tonight's first round Water State playoff matchup between the River Bluff Gators and your Dorchester Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, everybody, welcome here. Of course, glad to have you with us here tonight as it is round 1 of the playoffs here with River Bluff. The Gators coming in here out of the Columbia area. That is the Region 5 region up there in Columbia. And, of course, your Dorchester Patriots, Region 8 champions, 9-0. Coach Thomas McElveen brought the boys a long way with a season that had a lot of ups and downs and starts and stuff. We'll let you listen in tonight. The DJ going to bring in your Patriots.
Number 10, Damian Jordan. Number 13, Demetrius McCollum. And number 32, Colette.
everybody here. 8 minutes on the clock. You see the Patriots in the white unis on the other side. The Gators of River Bluff in that green. Again, we mentioned it looks a lot like the Baylor Bears on the college level. I'm Rich Young. I'm glad to have you here with us tonight at the Fort for round one of the playoffs. Two great teams, two great coaches, and only one winner will come out of tonight and see Friday night action. You see McKelvey there against Jenkins. Ball's up, and it goes towards the Baylor River Bluff Gators. Gators doing it underneath the rim there. That's way across to Miles Jenkins. In and out of the hands, goes out of bounds. Bringing it down for your Patriots. Here comes Simmons. Back over to Joyner. Joyner back to Simmons. Over there to McKelvey. And here comes Joyner. Now back at the top. Green, out to 2 for 3. Not going to happen. In and out. Open shot going to be rebounded by the Gators of River Bluff. They come down. Some loose balls there. Out to 2 for 3. Got it. Open shot there for Grayson Leaner. 5'11 guard senior. Having a moment. Here comes Simmons. He's going to pass it to Joyner. Joyner back over to Simmons. Simmons going to go down there to 13. McKelvey cross back to Joyner. Joyner's got some bodies underneath. He goes back out to 2. Setting it up Simmons. Let's see what he can do. It's 7:09. 3-0 the score. As Grayson Leaner put 3. Back to the top of Green. In the middle, the big man, 32 on the back. Tried to put it in for 2. No good. Right, unable to get it to happen. Here comes some speed across midcourt. Down to 0 for River Bluff. Good block there. Get a shot out there to Demetrius McKelvey with the block. Out to 3 for 3. No, sir. Rebound, River Bluff. Here comes Miles Jenkins. They still lead 3-0 to 34. Way across the other side of the court. They pass it around. Back to the top of the arc. Back to the side. They go for 3. Got it. Look at that. 33. Catching it for 3. Reeves going to get 3. So they've taken a few shots and they've counted the basket for 2 3-pointers. 6-0. The Patriots call a timeout to try to regroup a little bit with 6:22 remaining. Welcome everybody here at the PEARLtvsc here at the Fort. Glad to bring you some high school basketball. The South Carolina High School League getting it underway. Actually started over the weekend in different classifications. Of course, 5A, the region that we, of course, and the classification that the Patriots play in. Tip-off here tonight. The winner of this one, we'll see either Carolina Forest or Wando. Our Patriots get the win tonight. They'll host again on Friday night. Sitting in pretty good shape here. We've got to handle business tonight. We trail 6-0, passing it around. Oh, here's underneath the big man, and he's got it. Great job getting underneath. But I think they're going to get it for a charge. Never mind, no basket. River Bluff able to plant their feet and catch the charge. So 6-0 still on the board. 6-12. Counting it down. First period. Out to the outside. 3-point seems to be their forte. River Bluff. 6-0 lead underneath the 33 for 2. He got it. Nothing but net. Reeves has got 5. Patriots now trail 8-0. 5:46 remaining here in the first period. Up underneath. Floats it across, but not going to drop in. That was for Simmons. Here come the Gators of River Bluff. Back outside, they kick it. At the top, nope, 33 going to go inside. And a loose ball out to 0. Over to 3 for 3. Nope, no good. Bounces out the rim. Good hustle by the Gators. Underneath 3, out of shot. Kicks it back out to 0 for 3. No good. 33 for 1. Got it, but not going to happen in 13. For your Patriots, as Demetrius McKelvey takes it away. Joyner for 2. No good. All the way across the way. Here comes 0 for the Gators. Over and underneath. Not going to happen. Good block there by McKelvey again. That's 2. Green underneath. Kicks it back out there to 10. That's Davion Joyner. 4:51. 8-0 lead for the boys of River Bluff. Set this one up with Marion Green. Green back out there to 10. That's Joyner. Joyner back out to Green underneath to the big man, and he's finally got a point or two. We'll give him 2. Demetrius McKelvey with 4:34 putting up the first points on the board for the Patriots. No good. A rebound there by the big man, 22. McPherson. They're going to bring it down, back underneath. They go to the big man, McKelvey. He's going to take a shot. They're going to get him for traveling. That's not going to happen. 8-2. The score here for the first period. 4:13 remaining, first round of the playoffs. There you go. Nope, he was going to pass it across mid, all the way back out. And again, wide open 22 for the Gators, and it bounces off of McKelvey's leg, and that's going to be Gators ball under their own basket with 4:05 remaining. Bringing it in for the Gators is Landon Steele. Steele's back out to 0. Jenkins. Jenkins looking to set this one up. We're under 4 minutes in the first period. 8-2 lead for the Gators of River Bluff. They like to work that outside, it seems. 3 points at this point has been their love language. 0 for 3. Got it. You got to put some hands and some faces in front of this young man because he's making you pay when you don't. Miles Jenkins spreads it to 11-2 lead in the first round of the playoffs. Back out to 1. Here comes 10 for your Patriots. Joyner. Joyner throws it back out to 1. 1 goes underneath and looks for a wide open shot by 32. Not going to happen. 1 right. And look at that. 5 goes under the board for River Bluff. That's Evan Hayes, 6'2 guard senior. Spreads the lead to 13-2. 3:08 remaining in the first period. Oh, that's a tough one. Little bounce pass there by Davion Joyner, and it was intended, of course, to Marion Green. Green unable to put hands on it. 3 minutes remaining here. A 13-2 lead. Been all River Bluff early. Here come the Gators across midcourt. Down to 5. 5 back out to 33. He's been hot tonight, and he continues to put a few more on the board. Malachi Reeves. Patriots come across midcourt, back door pass to 1, underneath the 12, put it in for 2. Great job working together. Great work there, fellas, putting it down. That was Daniel Lee, and good job there. We're going to wait and see who gets the foul called on. Whether or not you're able to get your feet planted, Demetrius McKelvey may get the foul on this one. They're giving it on McKelvey. So that's going to be a couple of shots here on the line. 22 for the Gators set up. Preston Hearn, 6'5" Ford Jr. And that's going to drop for 1. Substitutions starting to work their ways in now. 16 for the lead. 2:27 remaining. Welcome to PEARLtvsc. I'm Richie Allman. Glad to be able to hang out with you here tonight for the first round of the playoffs. There's a shot up and good. Capitalizing on opportunities. The Gators spread it now, 17-4. Here come the Patriots across midcourt. It's going to be Capers. Capers back over to Joyner. Joyner going to take some steps, put it in, and drops it. Great job and focus to put it now 17-6 with 2:13, and the Gators trying to, definitely got some numbers here. Timeout. Timeout River Bluff. 2:07 remaining here in a 17-16 lead. They've had it since tip-off. And again, capitalizing on opportunities at the free throw and, of course, shooting it from outside. Get into this part of the game, and again, you got to look at it. So if you look at the records, 10-4 in Region 5. Of course, they fell second to Dutch Force in a very good region up there in Columbia. Meanwhile, on the other side of the conversation, in Region 8, the champs, for Dorchester Patriots, Coach McElveen and the boys 9-0, but took a very long, I'm talking a month-long break, and that's kind of that definitely hinders a little bit of where we stand here tonight. But Here we go, back underway. 2 minutes in the first period, 17-6. Here come the Gators, passing that thing around. Not the hot potato. They go back to the top. 2 across the 22. Back across the 2. He's looking for some love and some shots. Not going to happen up to 3. Takes it back over to 5. He's shooting for 3. No good. Bounces off the rim. Bodies underneath and 22. Once again, able to put something together, and that's Preston Hearn. 19-6, the lead for the Gators. Leon Joyner now going to set it up here for the Patriots. Back over to Capers. Capers goes back out to Joyner. Joyner back up to Capers. And back out to Joyner. Joyner going to go over to 12. Lee going to see what he can do. Nope, he's going to hand it over to 10. Back over to 1. Underneath 12. Back out to 1. And he comes a step or 2 and underneath. And it's not going to drop, but I believe he'll get a few shots at the free throw. Chauncey Capers. Saw the lane, took it. And some of the bodies on the other side fouled him along the way. 109 remaining, 19-6 the lead here at the fort for round 1 of the South Carolina High School playoffs. And that's going to bounce off the back. It will remain 19-6 here in the first period. Couple substitution, get some fresh legs in for River Bluff, the Gators. Capers back to the line. And it rolls out. Rebound's going to go with the Gators. And it looked like from this point of view, it rolled out of 33's hands, but evidently so. It's close enough. Daniel Lee was the last one to touch it. Here comes River Bluff with a 19-6 lead. We've hit a minute remaining in the first period. 33 underneath the 3. Outside the 21. Back to 33. He shoots for 3. Wide open. And this young man has got the hot hand tonight with Malachi Reeves, the senior, forward 6'3". 22-6 is the lead. Put a few bodies on that young man. Guys, here we go on the outside for 3. Nope. Off the side of the rim. Here comes 21 for the Gators. Back outside they go. 3 for 3. Nope. Rims out. Rebound 22 for the Gators. Back out to 33. He shoots for 3. Not happening either. 21 underneath the basket. Late. Well, I thought it was good block, but evidently 12 put his hands on him. Daniel Lee going to get hit with a foul. And 21 going up for a few shots. 22-6 the lead. And it's the biggest lead of the night for the Gators of River Bluff. 24.6 seconds remaining. 22-6 in the first period. Chase Powell, the man, and he gets one. Here comes some more legs for the Patriots. Check it in, number 21, Demetrius Williams. He'll substitute for Demetrius McKelvey. And there you go, taking advantage of the opportunities. The Gators now 24-6 the lead. We have hit 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. Back to the top of the arc, 23. That's Tucker. Tucker back out to 1, and that's going to be Chauncey Capers. Capers trying to work some magic outside to Joyner. Joyner trying to get some help here. 2 seconds. Put it up for 3. No, sir. I thought he got hit on the way up, but no foul called, and that'll do it for the end of the first period. 24-6. Big run for the Gators. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back for the second period as you're watching sport basketball right here on PEARLtvsc. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Rich Yelman. Welcome here to Fort Basketball right here on PEARLtvsc. Hanging out with old Joe Grammer tonight for some high school hoops. 24-6 is the lead. It is all River Bluff here tonight. Back outside, they kick it to 10 for 3. Got it. Look at there. It starts somewhere. Why not with the big man, Davion Joyner, from the outside to make it 24-9. Great way to start it off, fellas. Underneath the 33, the 21, and they're going to get it for a foul. And we'll wait. We'll see what happens here. And here come the Patriots. 7:27, 26-9. Joyner going to set the play up. Throws it out there to Capers. Capers back out to Joyner. Joyner goes back out to Capers. And there you see it right back to the man that they're going to let be the general on the floor tonight. Big shot for 3. Nope. Underneath, but nice rebound, but not going to drop. 21 for your Patriots. Jameek Williams had the shot, but missed it underneath. And it's out. No good. Quick play and a good run there, but not going to bounce in. Outside for the Patriots. Out there the Green. Green to 21. 21 going to bounce off the back of the rim. Wide open shot for Williams. Unable to follow and get it in there. Here come the Gators underneath. 21 pushes out to 0. 0 taking it for 3. Got it. Miles Jenkins. And this, I tell you what, a team that's very dangerous on the outside. If you haven't heard and you haven't seen, you're seeing it tonight. Got to put some bodies on them on the outside. Here comes one for your Patriots. Capers. Throws it back underneath. There you see. Jordan for 3. No good. Too many green bodies under the rim. Not many Patriots, and they will bring it back down, and that's River Bluff. 5:58, 29-9 is the lead. Underneath. Outside for 3. Got it. And number 2 doing what he does with a outside shot to extend the lead 32-9. And again, I've seen a lot of basketball in my time, but I don't think I've seen a team able to get on the outside and shoot the threes. This team here, I mean, they're draining it like Larry Bird back in the day, man. Wide open shots or not, it's not even hitting the rim. It's kissing the bottom of the net. So again, we've got to put some bodies in front of these guys. We've got to get a little distraction, something to kind of break up their vision from where they are to what they look at. And I believe, I don't even want to try to figure out how many threes we've given up here tonight. It's kind of been our Achilles heel, not able to get out there and cover that outside of the arc and even the free throws. River Bluff's able to capitalize on those as well, sitting there at the arc. 5:46 remaining, 32-9 is the score. River Bluff making their second trip to the fort in the high school sports season. They were here for football. They're here now for basketball. Coach McElveen, great job this year, winning the region for the second year in a row. Patriots coming here 9-0. Big man, 33 underneath and in. There you go. Looks like a fullback running through and getting it in. Don't forget it. Two-time athlete sport there. Here come the Gators underneath. Puts it down, and it's not going to happen. Whistles are blown. The foul's called. And I believe this is going to go against Joyner. River Bluff inbounding it underneath their own goal. Out to 21, out to 10. Puts a spin on it, back out to the top. Directing traffic at 21 for the Gators. Back to 33, 0. It's Miles Jenkins. Jenkins going to come back to the top, and he'll give it over to 3. Landon Stills. Stills going to go back over to 33. He's been the hot handle tonight. Kicks it back out to 10. 10 to 3. 3 goes in the lane. And it's swatted down. I believe we've got to give him some love to Demetrius McKelvey. I think he put his hands on it. And a foul's going to be called on River Bluff. That may be one of the first ones of the night. Here comes Adrian Joyner. Joyner going to give it over to Simmons. Simmons will come across midcourt. Back over to 10. Joyner. Joyner looking for some help. Oh, that's going to be off of the knees of 0. Miles Jenkins will get hit with that one. Sitting up right in front of us is going to be Marion Green. 4:39 remaining, second period, 32-11. The lead here tonight for River Bluff. Joyner goes underneath to the big man, and no, sir, they're getting him with a charge. 33 against 33, and the big 33 from River Bluff had planted his feet and was set in place so that they could get the charge and change the possession. Here comes Miles Jenkins, throws it out there to 33. Malachi Reeves back out to Jenkins. Jenkins going to give it out there to 2. And it's again a wild pass over across the middle of 33, back out to 2. He's looking underneath the 0, the 10 for the Gators. And watch out, shoot it up, put it up, and underneath, they going in. 22 for the Gators. Preston Burns. Junior forward, 6'5", puts more on the board, 34-11. Patriots back with the ball on their side. Here comes Simmons. Simmons throws it out there to Joyner. Joyner on the outside. There's 13 for the Patriots. Patriots now give it over to 2. Back outside, and good hands there and catching it quickly. Oh. And 1. I believe they've got him. Let's see what they're going to get there. So he'll get 2 and get an extra shot as well. So 34-13, great job and finishing strong underneath the basket. Omarion Green able to stay focused and catch as many points as he can, and he turns a 2-point play and what could be 3. 3:29 remaining, second period. A big shot to keep the momentum. No, sir, off the back of the rim. 0 puts his hands on it for the Gators. Miles Jenkins puts it over to number 3. Bringing it down is Landon Stills. Stills is going to get a little speed, kicks it back out to him. Underneath the 22, over to 0. Miles Jenkins. Jenkins going to direct a little traffic for the Gators. Looking for some bodies and some help. 22 wide open for 3. It rims out. And the Patriots get the ball back. Great job there by McKelvey. Here comes 3 for the Patriots. Underneath, caught his teammate off guard underneath the goal. And it'll be a turnover. Slowing it down. 2:40 remaining. 34-13. Lead right now for River Bluff. Round 1 of the 5A state championship playoffs. Back up to the top of 2. The Gators charging in, and 2 losing it on the way up. And I believe he's going to get a shot. Grayson Rayner was able to draw the foul as he went in. And fouled on the way up by number 33, Devin Geddes. Grayson Reiner, 5'11" guard, senior, drains the first one. 35-13, the lead. Again, this doesn't seem at this point a team you want to see on the free throw very much, because they, at this point, are 100% on the free throw. And they remain. 36-13. Here come the Patriots across midcourt. Looks like it's going to be Davion Joyner to bring them across. Joyner going to direct some traffic there, trying to get something going. We're at 2 minutes. 3 points not going to happen. Good hustle there by 23. Tucker He's going to put some things in motion for the Patriots. Patriots now looking for some steps. Back out there to Joyner. Under 2 minutes we go with 1:50 remaining in the second period. 36-13. Bounce pass to 32. Back out to Joyner. Back out to 13, and now you're going to see Joyner setting it up with 1:38 remaining. Joyner takes a shot. And the charge. Charge is called there on Joyner, and it retains the possession with 1:28 remaining, a 36-13 lead for the Gators of River Bluff, coming out of Region 5, looking for a win on the road, and our Patriots trying to continue the season that they've put together as we come in tonight, and region champs out of Region 8, the second year in a row, 9-0 record. 36-13, coming up with a minute remaining here in the second period. I want to welcome you guys here to the fort. Here comes some basketball underneath the 13. McKelvey looking to put up 2, and it's not going to happen. He traveled. Oh, man, that'll change positions quick. Welcome to PEARLtvsc. I'm Rich Elvin. Glad to have you here tonight for our first round of the South Carolina High School playoffs between the River Bluff Gators and the Patriots for Dorchester. Shooting it for 3, and not going to happen. It bounces off the back of the rim. And over the back, I believe, on 5, so that'll get the possession back towards the Patriots with 37 seconds remaining. And a 36-13 lead. We'll get you some stats here once we get back from half. And quick gut check here to the ref inside, underneath the basket. Here comes River Bluff. They're going to get across midcourt. Throw this one off to 33. He's been the hot hand tonight is Malachi Reeves. Throws it back there to Jenkins. Jenkins goes back to Reeves. Reeves now going to try to set it up with 8 seconds remaining. He's taking it himself, and he looks like a travel, but not going to get the call, and losing it there. We'll go with the Patriots. And we've got 1.9 seconds remaining. Do we hit the half? 36-13, the lead for the Gators of River Bluff. Put it up. And oh, man, thought it might bounce in. That'll carry us to the half. It's 36-13. Don't go anywhere. We've got more basketball coming to you live right here on PEARLtvsc. Live from the fort, guys. We'll be right back.
Hey y'all, I'm Natalie Payne and I am so excited to introduce you to PEARLtvsc. We are a new online channel and our mission is to get the word out about everything amazing in South Carolina. You can find us on every platform, YouTube, Roku, Apple TV, it's everywhere. This is how people are doing things these days, on their phone, on their smart TV. So we want to feature you, and the best part is that it's absolutely free. I know that sounds too good to be true, but we will beautifully produce a 3 to 6 minute segment, send it to you, you can post it on your website, your social media, absolutely free. The main thing here is that we are PEARLtvsc, we are all local all the time. Please reach out, we're looking for great content and we'll get you scheduled via Zoom or in person, whatever you're comfortable with, and we can't wait to feature everything that you have going on and everything that's great about South Carolina.
Get funky! Tonight, I'm gonna make you love me. I got the funk deep in my soul. Let me sing my song. Let me see you groove. funky.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Rich Elman, and welcome you to PEARLtvsc. We are, of course, bringing you the South Carolina High School Round 1 of 5A basketball here in the state championship matches. As we say, the road to the state championship, if you will. Here, I want to thank the referees tonight. These guys have definitely put some miles on their cars and have definitely given it all they have. As again, I know they're working with a shorter crew than normal with all the things that we're dealing with on and off, of course, the court. Let's set it up here. It is a 36-13 lead for River Bluff. The Gators coming out of here out of Region 5 up there in Columbia. 10-4 was their record on the regular season against the Patriots for Dorchester, Region 8, 9-0 champs. Starting it with three, right where they left off, and number 2 for three is Grayson Reiner, 5'11" guard, senior. Sends the lead, 39-13. We'll get you some numbers in the first half right after this. Joyner going to go underneath and kind of a blind pass across. Might have pumped out, not sure who it went out on. And I believe they're going to say it went out of the hands of the River Bluff Gators, so it will be Patriots ball underneath their own goal. Here comes out to the top, they go to Joyner, underneath the 32. And McKelvey throws it back door, but it doesn't hit the hands of three. That was intended for Mario Green. And the Gators of River Bluff going back to work. 21 back out, and whistles are blown. Travel is called, and it will come back the other way. So here come the Patriots. 7:17 remaining, a 39-13 lead for River Bluff. Key things here, what did we learn in the first half, is that you can't let the Gators shoot their throws, and you can't give them anything outside the arc. They were 100% on the free throws and pretty much money in the bag on the outside arc. Here comes the Patriots as they'll give it back out there to Davion Joyner. Joyner back out to 2 for 3. It's going to bounce off the rim. Good rebound, but I believe this is going to be foul called, and wait to see who it's called on. I believe this is going to go against River Bluff. And this is a team that hadn't fouled early. To be exact, they had 3 in the first half, so there's 7 for the Patriots. Here comes Temple Simmons. Simmons going to set up on top of the arc. Looking to set up the play, back down on the outside, back to Temple. Simmons will now throw it back out to 3, back to 2. 2 going to go outside to Joyner. Joyner looking underneath to the big man, and here comes another big man underneath and in. Good job there. Underneath the goal was Juwan Wright, and able to put a few points on the board. 39-15, 6:29. The Patriots going to need to get some fire and get a little bit of that momentum on their side as we're getting under 6 minutes and 21 seconds. Here come the Gators underneath the shoulders. Collide there at the middle. And here comes the Patriots. 3 kicks out to 2. 2 back outside to Joyner for 3. Not going to go in and underneath. And in and out. It's not going to fall, and falling over him is 33. Demetrius McKelvey had a shot underneath. It's unable to fall in. 39-15. 6 minutes remaining. Here come River Bluff. The Gators will be checking it out underneath the Patriots goal. Malachi Reeves, by the way, was their leading scorer in the first half with 10 points. Goes out to Miles Jenkins. Jenkins will bring it across midcourt. Under 6 minutes to go. 39-15. Back out to 3. The Gators throwing it around to 33. Malachi Reeves is going to go in the lane. He's going to kick it back out to 3. And, oh, man, there you go. He's able to bring it back in. Out to 2. Goes inside and shoots, and no good. Might have got a finger on it. Somebody in the white jersey. Here comes the speed across the 2 for the Patriots out to 3. He'll drive in the lane, and he'll get fouled on the way up. So he'll get maybe a few shots. Maybe waiting on the call here. We'll wait and see what we got here. And no, sir, they're actually going to turn it over towards River Bluff and the Gators. Malachi Reeves going to check it in. The 3. 3 is going to be landing still. Good hustle there by the Patriots underneath. The foul called. A couple numbers coming out of the first half. It was Davion Joyner with 5 points leading the Patriots. For the Gators, they had Malachi Reeves with 10, Grayson Reiner for 8. And the team that was coming out of the end of the first half, 100%. This is their first free throw. 5:24 remaining on the third period. 39-15. And that was going to fall down. So we went 1 for 2 there. Chase Powell, good block, good shot underneath, and it's going to drop. There you see Demetrius McKelvey putting a couple of points on the board. And now you're going to get a foul on number 2. That's going to go against Grayson Reiner. And they'll change it over here. Bringing it in, looks like it's going to be Joyner, and he will hand it over to number 3, Marion Green. Green back to Joyner. 5:07 remaining, 40-17 the lead for River Bluff. Here's a shot for 3, no good. Bounces in and out, and tell you any other time it drops. This time it drops in the hands of the Gators, and they bring it back across midcourt. 3 for the Gators, up and in. Landon Shields adds to his points here tonight, 42-17. Here comes 13. In and out, not going to happen. He's going to get a couple of shots as he was fouled on the way up, and that is Demetrius McKelvey. Got to take advantage of these shots here when you're sitting at the free throw. It's an opportunity to get a little bit more. And at the end of the day, this is one of these momentum that they have got to get control of. As we are about midway through the third period. Here's the shot up and no good. Here's some substitutions are going to happen here. Checking in, 22, Preston Hearn. Number 5 will be Evan Hayes, 6'2" guard senior. McKelvey looking for a shot, and it falls out. Rebound goes to the Gators. Underneath is Miles Jenkins. Jenkins going to bring it across. He'll drive it in the lane. Drops it in for 2. 44-17. 4:26 remaining in the third period. Joyner going underneath and back outside they go. 1-13. 13 looking to use that big body in the back of the board. It's not going to drop. Trying to get the rebound. Bodies hit the floor. And the timeout is called for Dorchester. And folks, McElveen will get a timeout with 4:05 remaining, 44-17. Trying to find some rhythm here tonight. If you're the Patriots, get anything you can. You get one drop and you hope it starts to become trendy. On the other side of the ball, you start to see what River Bluff is able to use those big bodies to get underneath the basket. The rebounds have definitely gone their way tonight, and that's just a piece of the pie here. The other side of it is that they're able to hit a lot of threes early in the first half. Of course, it was a 36-13, and I guess if I even had to guess how many of that 36 were three-pointers, it was a lot more than the two. Match that up with a couple of free throws, and Patriots need to catch a little fire here with 4:05 remaining in the third period. First round of the South Carolina High School playoffs. Road to the state championship begins here tonight. Winner of this will play the winner of Carolina Forest and Wando. Well, I believe Wando's on the road to Carolina Forest. Steve Joyner trying to set it up. And a foul is called there. And substitution. 13 comes out, 32 in. That is going to be Quan Wright will check in. And here come the Gators. They do get it in. 33. He's been the hot hand tonight. Malachi Reeves comes across midcourt. Reeves ends it out to 22. Preston Hearn. Hearn drives in the lane. Let's see if there was a foul called. Who was actually called on? The whistle blown with 3:45 and a 44-17 lead. The River Bluff, they'll be checking it underneath their own basket here. And coming in with it is going to be Landon Steele. Looking for somebody, anybody, and he goes way out to the top and steps out of bounds right in front of the table here. 3:43 for Dorchester's ball. 44-17 is the score. 14 passes it into one. Bring it across the middle. Scott to Capers. Capers is going to get to the top and throws it back out to the right side to 14. 14 over to 12. 12 back out to 14 and out back to the top to 10. Capers going to bring it back out to Davion Joyner, who goes back out to Capers. And you see 14 back up in here, and that's going to be Green. Green looking for Capers. Underneath, Capers got it. 19, 44-19 is the score with 3 minutes and 12 seconds in the third period. Good dribbling skills at 33. Turned around, and he's able to bounce it off the back, and here comes some hustle by 12. Lee taking it up and in and out. No good. Rebound. Miles Jenkins for the Gators. He'll bring it back across with 2:52 remaining. 44-19 lead for River Bluff. Good job, Joyner. He got his hands on it. And again, the hustle of the Gators able to get it back. 3. Landon Steele with the ball for the Gators. Looking for some help. Throws it outside for 33. No good. And you see the foul call there. Waiting to see who that's on. And this would be for Dorchester's ball. 44-19. 2:28 remaining in the third period. Welcome you guys here tonight to PEARLtvsc. I'm Rich Yelvin. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here tonight at the court for the first round of the South Carolina High School basketball tournament. 2:26 and counting it down in the third period. 44-19 is the score. River Bluff with the lead. They've had it since tip-off. 23 for the Patriots at the top. That's going to be Tucker. Tucker's going to go back out to Capers. Capers going to go underneath the 12, and it's going to get off the rim. No good. Hustle there by Miles Jenkins and the Gators, who slings it out to 3. Landon Steele. And we're at 2 minutes. Third period. 44-19. Capers gives him a little bit of pressure there, but he throws it over to 13. Lane Kennard, he's going to go back out to 3, back underneath for 13. He's got 33 for 3, no good. Also there by the Gators to get the ball back as it bounced off the rim. And double dribble. So this one will turn it over with 139, a 44-19 lead for River Bluff and the Gators coming out of the Region 5 Columbia area, 10-4 as they started tonight. And against the 9-0 Region 8 champion, Dorchester Patriots. Here comes Simmons. Simmons going to go back out to 23. Tucker looking for some love there. Back out to the top of 2. Underneath to 12 and bounces out to 23. Back out to 2. Here comes Simmons. He's looking for some help out of Chauncey Capers. He'll give it over there to Green. Green back out to Capers. Underneath he goes, and underneath he goes in. Not going to fall in, and it's going to be a foul there, and I believe maybe a shot to the eyes. As you see Chase Powell, 6'3" forward senior, grabbing his eyeball there. 109 remaining, a 44-19 lead. For the River Bluff Gators, going to be checking this in. Evan Haig, 6'2" guard senior. Bounce pass there to 33. Back over to the big man and almost taken away, and it was taken away. 23. Great job there by Connie Tucker. Playing some heads-up basketball and showing some speed. Under a minute we go. 44-19 River Bluff with the lead in the third period. Capers going to give it up there to 2. 2 going to go outside to 14 to 23. Tucker set it back, bounces it over to Temple Simmons. Simmons, the senior, going to try to do something with it. He goes back out to Capers. Capers on the outside, drives it in, underneath, and he got it for 2. 31 seconds, 44-21. The lead here, and continuing to drive this one across the 13. Lane Kennard. Kennard out to 3, back out to 0. That's going to be Miles Jenkins. Back out to Landon Steele. The Gators, he bounced it over to 5. 5 leaning in with his shoulders. Good pressure there by the Patriots, but here comes 33 in the lane. Kicks it back out to the outside. The 3 for 2. No good. Hustle there by 23 of the Patriots. Connie Tucker. We're going to break, guys. 44-21 into the third period. We'll be right back with the final period of the night. Welcome back, everybody. Here, the fourth period getting underway. 8 minutes on the clock. Headline of the last period, 8 points. That's how many both teams scored in that period. That was the lowest scoring by both teams in the period. And underneath they go, and not going to happen. It does fall in. Great job there by number 32, Juan Wright, two-sport player, football and basketball. Here comes River Bluff underneath and in. The hustle by Miles Jenkins answers the call. 7:33. Here comes the Patriots. Floats it, but not going to float it in the basket. Rebound Gators. Here comes River Bluff on the outside. Pass it out to 2. To the top of the arc, they go to 3. Landon Steele. Steele's looking for somebody, and great pressure by number 2, the senior, Temple Simmons. Substitutions coming in for the Patriots. Daniel Lee checking out, 14, and Lee Jabari Green. 7-13, checking it out here for the Gators of River Bluff. Malachi Reeves. Oh, we got whistles blown. Slippery slopes out there in the paint. Because they'll be drying that off and getting us back out to action. 7:13 remaining. I want to welcome you here to PEARLtvsc. I'm Rich Yelpin. Alongside course Joe Grammer and crew tonight here at the fort. Here comes Miles Jenkins. He'll throw it out there to Malachi Reeves. Out the 3. Throws it to 2. Underneath to 0. That, of course, is Miles Jenkins, and he'll draw the foul. And I believe we'll get a shot or two. River Bluff in the first half was 100% on the free throw. They missed a few in the third period. 7:03 remaining. 46-23. It's a shot up, and it's no good. Winner of this one, we'll see the winner out of the Carolina Forest and Rondo game. If the charts look right, the winner of this will host Friday night. Either one of those two teams. 46-23. Here's a shot, and it falls out again. Rebound the Gators, and they kick it back out. They'll reset it here as here comes Landon Steele. Throws it out there to 22. 33 for the Gators. Catches it underneath and throws it down. Bounces it up, and it's going to be fouled. No, he's hit for the travel. Oh, he took an extra one there. Turn it over on the course, number 22, Preston Hearn. Here come the Patriots with 6:50 remaining in the fourth period. 26-23, the lead for River Bluff. Taper is going to kick it out there to 10. That's Davion Joyner. Back out there to 2. Throw it to Tapers. Tapers looking underneath. And the big man, 33, used the size and the backboard, but it doesn't drop. Rebound, Gators of River Bluff, and this is going to be a foul, or I believe he might have been on the baseline there, so it's going to turn it and give it back to the Fords. Davion Joyner passes it in. Here comes 2. He throws it underneath and taken away. The Gators bring it across midcourt with Miles Jenkins. Out to 22, back out to 0. Jenkins setting it up to 2. 2 to 3 for 3. Nope, rolls out. We'll wait, we'll see, and this is going to go for the Patriots. River Bluff. You see a lot of bodies under the basket after each shot. 6:09 remaining in the fourth period. 46-23 in basketball terms. That's a long time, and a lot can happen. Finish strong. Here we go. 1 out to 10. Joyner throws it back out there to 4. Cox is going to go out there to Capers. Capers gives it back there to Joyner. Joyner going to look for something. Bounce off the hands of number 2, Grayson Reiner. And stay with the Patriots. 5:52 remaining. 46-23. Checking it out is Joyner. Throws it up high. Almost turned it over. Here we go now. Cox throws it out to 12. 12 bounces it in, and there you go. 25-46. Great job there by Daniel Lee of the Patriots. Here comes 0. He'll throw it out there to 3. And to his shoulders into number 12, and he's going to get hit with a foul too. So the turnover on number 3. Landon Steele, the 5'10" guard senior. And here comes the Patriots. Joyner brings it across, throws it out to Capers. 5:28 remaining, 46-25. Shoot it for 3. No good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Capers with the rebound. Capers for 3. Oh, man, it bounced in and out there. 33, body size and backboard. No good. Fighting for the ball. And River Bluff able to come back with it. Throw it way downtown and underneath the goal. He lost it on the way in. And a foul. foul, number 4 for the Patriots, Cox. And that's going to put the big man, 22, on the line. Preston Hearn, 6'5", for the junior. 46-25 the lead, 5:02 remaining here in the fourth period. One and one. As these guys, again, need to box it out and get the ball if you're the Patriots. And there you see it. Nope. Bottom of the net. 47-25. Here's another shot. Bounces off the rim. Rebound Patriots. Patriots going to bring it down. Here comes Joyner. Across midcourt. 4:58. 47-25 lead for River Bluff. Back out to Joyner. Joyner for three. Not going to happen. Rebound 33. Great job by the big man tonight. He's still fighting this Devin Gaddis. That's not going to happen either. Here comes Miles Jenkins and the River Bluff Gators. Oh, lost it there, but never able to return it there. Three. Gets it back out to 0 for 3. Nope, no good. Bounces off the rim. Here comes Capers and the Patriots underneath. Take the momentum, and he lost it. He slides into the wall. And we may end up having to go to a quick break here. Let's do that while the young man gets some attention. It's 4:24 remaining, a 47-25 lead, River Bluff over Fort Dorchester. Back, everybody. I'm Rich Yellman. Welcome you here to PEARLtvsc. Glad to have you with us here tonight at the Fort. First round of high school playoffs as we're on the road to the state championship. Taking a couple shots will be Temple Simmons, and he bounces it in. Good job there. 26-47. Again, at this point, every shot, every basket's going to make a big difference for the Patriots and being able to box them out and get a few more. There you go, 2 more on the board, so that'll make it now a 20 point deficit for the Patriots. Across the middle to 10 they go, back out and look for these guys to maybe slow it down a little bit if you're River Bluff in the lead. 47-27. Landon Stills going to be there at the top of the arc. And 13 going to get the foul. Demetrius McKelvey on the reach-in. And that's going to put number 3 in the line. Landon Stills getting the shot at the free throw. Substitution. Here comes 32 back out there. Juan Wright checking in there for Demetrius McKelvey. Moving some bodies around. And he drains that one. Bounces in off the front of the rim and back into the one. 48-27. Everybody will be moving on this shot here. That's in for another one. 49-27. 4:05 remaining here in the fourth period. The Patriots of Fort Dorchester hosting River Bluff and the Gators out of Columbia. Shot's no good. Here comes behind the back. Into 10 for 3. Real hard, but it fouls out. And here comes some whistles. And this is going to get over, and it should go towards the Patriots' way. Joyner going to be inbounds in it here to Simmons. Simmons will bring it down. 3:48 remaining here in the fourth period. A 51-27 lead for the boys of River Bluff coming out of Region 5. Across midcourt, back out there to Joyner. Joyner looking for Green. Green going to go in the paint, takes a step, and he's going to get fouled on the way up. We'll see if he gets a shot or two. Should get a couple. That's going to be called against number 33, Malachi Reeves. 51-27, 3:37 remaining here in the fourth period. There's another one. 51-28. Battling here at the fourth. The Patriots trail. Here's the shot and in. Good job there, capitalizing on some free throws. Up there at the line, of course, doing his best with Green. Coach is going to meet with their players here. 3:37 remaining here in the fourth period. Winner of this will go on to play Friday night, either Carolina Forest or Wando. Again, if the charts look the way, if they're accurate, what you're going to see there, of course, is the factor that the winner of this game will host on Friday night, either Carolina Forest or Wando. .337 here, a timeout called. Of course, you see both of the coaches strategizing, putting together, hopefully, if you're the Patriots, the drive that starts the momentum in the hot hands of the Patriots. To see the season continue. And you get a great season for the Patriots, a 9-0 Region 8 championship, and they've won it now 2 years in a row. This year, a lot different for multiple reasons. Here come the River Bluff Gators, passing it in under 3:30. Oh, nice steal there, and here comes 3 for 3. Nope, foul on the way up. Great job there by Green. Good hustle to catch him off guard and able to try to put up some points. It bounces off, and he'll still get in a couple of shots here. 3:29 in basketball lingo is almost eternity. Here's a shot, and it bounces off the front of the rim. Got to make those. Those are the ones that you got to put it in the net. 3:29, 51-29, the lead for River Bluff. Bodies will be moving on this shot. And that's a good one there. 51-30. Here come the Gators of River Bluff. 3 will bring it around. He'll hand it off to 10. 10 going to look for some love on to 3. Back out to 33. Malachi Reeves goes underneath. There's 20. Waited on it. Put it in. Brooks Bentley. Hadn't called his name tonight, but the 6'3 guard sophomore in action tonight. Bounces back. Good shot there. Wow, check that out. Nice way to fade back and drop it in for 2. Green, at this point, one of the hottest hands for the Patriots. 3 out to 10, back to the top of the arc to 5. Back over to the outside they go to 33. Malachi goes underneath the 3. Looking at 20. Up high to 10. 10 goes in for 2. Not going to drop. Good job. Here comes Simmons. Simmons slings it down to 3. 3 up and in. Good job there. Marion Green doing a great job tonight. Staying focused and getting some points. Here come the Gators. They've got numbers. And there you go. You start to see a little bit of momentum swift here with 2:22 remaining at 53-34. Lead by the boys of River Bluff, the Gators. Region 5 taking on Region 8 tonight here in North Charleston, South Carolina. 2 goes out to 10, goes out to the big man on the outside, and it just rims out. Wide open shot there for McPherson. He's unable to drop it. We'll wait and see what we got here because I believe we'll see the big man, 32, back up at the line is Kawan Wright. 53-34 the score here in the fourth period. 2:04 remaining here at the fourth. Here's a shot up and no good. Again, you got to utilize. I've always asked the question. I get it. Why the kids, the guys want to hit the net, nothing but the net. But that little square box is almost money in the bag. That center of the box is your best friend. I don't care what it looks like when it puts points on the board. That's not going to happen either. We're now going to change it over. Here come the Gators of River Bluff. Slings it over to 10. 10 going to bring it across midcourt. Numbers underneath. Waited a bit. Threw it back underneath the 10, and I believe he's got an extra one coming. Bryce Gordon, the 6'2" Ford senior. Waited the right time, went up and was fouled on the way and dropped 2 on the board. 55-34, 1:52 remaining in the fourth period. Everybody moving on this shot for a three-point play, and it is 56-34. Here come the Patriots. Back out to Joyner. Joyner for 3. Got it. Great job there. And I believe he's got a chance for a 4-point play. Fouled on the way up by number 5, Evan Hayes. Davion Joyner, 2-score player, basketball player. See if he can't make something out of this one. 56-37 is the score. 1:44 remaining in the fourth period. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight from PEARLtvsc. If you're watching up there in Columbia at River Bluff, we appreciate the opportunity to entertain you and bring you the ball game tonight. You're here locally, of course, as always. We enjoy the opportunity to bring you sports right here on PEARLtvsc. There's a shot off the front of the rim. It goes. Here come the Gators of River Bluff. Underneath, there's some heavy passing up high. Here comes Joyner. No, sir. He's going to get it, though. Let's see if he's able to get a couple shots out of that. I don't think young man was planted. So that should send Davion Joyner back to the line. 1:23 remaining, 56-37 the score. I want to thank the principal of Fort Dorchester, Mr. Trip Eldridge. He's in attendance here tonight to watch his boys under action here tonight. Of course, on the other side of the court, the athletic director, Coach Stephen Pratt. Here's the shot up and good. Gets in the bottom of the net. Looks good. Feels good. 56-38. 1:23 remaining. Substitution starts to take place. 10 checking out. Bryce Gordon. Colin Boyle, 5'8" guard, junior, checking in. Here's another shot. Got it. 56-39, and they're going to have to get some hot hands in a real quick way of some three-pointers. Here comes River Bluff. We're almost at 1:15 and counting it down. 4 for the River Bluff Gators, and he took a step. Or did they get a timeout? And I think they did. Ooh, it looked like he did, and I believe we got a timeout called. 1:11 remaining here in the fourth period. 56-39 is the score. I want to welcome everybody here to the first round of the South Carolina High School 5A road to the championship games here. Not been your normal season, but you know it has been a season, and a year that we had no idea what high school sports were going to look like. It's good to see these young men getting after it here, and not only here but across the state, as it started on Saturday in many areas. Of course, the ladies, they're underway as well around the state. Wrestling concluded this past weekend. Another sport we weren't sure they were going to be able to start or finish, and they did both by crowning champions. Oh, the Patriots take the ball back. Whistles are blown. Here on the other side, Coach McElveen. They're right at 1 minute and 1 second. 56-39. Going to the line for a couple of shots is Kawan Wright. Patriots again winning the region for the second year in a row, finishing undefeated during the regular season. That's going to bounce off the back of the rim as well. No good. 56-39. River Bluff with a big lead here tonight. It's been kind of that way since tip-off. And it's not going to fall either. Here comes 13. Out to 11. River Bluff trying to get it across midcourt. Under a minute we go. 13 out to 21. Steal by 21. Here come the Patriots. Jameek Williams, great job, young man. Here comes 3 for the Patriots. Take a step and in the paint he goes. It bounces out, no good. Rebound, River Bluff. And here comes some speed. And it looks like Joyner. Yep, for 3. Joseph bounces off the back. Good hustle there. 29 seconds. The Gators of River Bluff got a few numbers. 4 all alone and kisses the backcourt for 2. Number number 4. Checking in for 2 is Jackson Burgess, 5'10" guard senior. 16 seconds remaining. Number 2 puts it for 2, no good. Bounces off and goes out of bounds. Stop the clock with 9.9. This will probably be the final inbound of the night. We'll see what happens. 7 seconds. Final shot going to be taken by the Patriots, and they'll put it in for 2. Good job there by Kawan Wright, and like that, that'll do it. 58-41, the final. River Bluff will move on to the second round of the playoffs, where our boys have nothing to hang their heads down about. They win the region. They go undefeated. A lot of things to be proud of, guys, on a night that, well, may not have went the night we wanted it to go. We say congratulations to our Patriots for a good season, winning the region for the second year in a row, and just to have the season in itself is a story that we can't overlook, guys. On behalf of all of us here at PEARLtvsc, we ask you to go over to PEARLtvsc over there on YouTube, subscribe, and hit that notification button, guys. There's always something going on over here at PEARLtvsc. You don't want to miss a minute of it, guys. On behalf of all of us here, to all of you guys, stay safe. Until next time, we'll see you soon.